Barbara Bush filled our lives with laughter and joy, and in the case of her family, she was our teacher and role model on how to live a life of purpose and meaning.
She taught us volumes about who our neighbors are and how to love them.
Barbara Bush's story has just begun again.
To a First Lady. The Bush family celebrates the life of their matriarch in an uplifting service before a more intimate graveside burial. Good evening to you. I'm Mia Gradney. Len Cannon spent the day at St. Martin's Church. He joins us live now with more on today's funeral. Len?
Hi, Mia. You know, it has been quite a day here. All is quiet right now at St. Martin's. Many of the reporters who came here from around the country are now gone after this church was the focus of the nation the past 2 days. On Friday, of course, a 12-hour visitation for the public, and then today, the incredible, touching, and moving memorial funeral to Barbara Bush, her last moments at this church she attended for 54 years. And Ron Trevino joins us now with a look at some of the moments from today. Ronnie?
Len, it was a beautiful memorial for an extraordinary figure in American history. Invitation only, VIPs to family members to dear friends. A ceremony full of tears and laughter. The funeral may have been private, but it was being televised and millions were watching as Barbara Bush's life was celebrated.
Barbara Bush was the First Lady of the greatest generation.
Presidential historian John Meacham talked about what the Bushes meant to America.
Instinctively generous, Barbara and George Bush put country above party, the common good above political gain, and service to others above the settling of scores.
4 former presidents were here, including the Clintons, Obamas, and First Lady Melania Trump, as they watched Bush family members read from the Bible.
Many women have done excellently, but you surpass them all.
And they told their stories of a strong mother.
You see, our mom was our first and most important teacher. Sit up, look people in the eye, please say please and thank you, do your homework, quit whining and stop complaining, eat your broccoli. Yes, Dad, she said that.
The former Florida governor was full of stories that brought laughter and stories that spoke of Mrs. Bush's unending guidance.
We learned to strive to be genuine and authentic by the best role model in the world. Her authentic plastic pearls, her not culling her hair. By the way, she was beautiful till the day she died.
It was, in the end, the simple service Mrs. Bush had requested, beautiful and moving in its simplicity, as the family left the church for the long ride to Mrs. Bush's final resting place. There were so many other great moments at the memorial today, especially stories they told about how Mrs. Bush and her son George W. always used to rib each other, funny stories. She was also called the secret sauce that held this family together as Houston and America said goodbye. Len?
Yeah, secret sauce. That's a great way to put it, according to Susan Baker, the family friend. Ronnie, thank you so much.